Now, yo, hip hop and R&B, it's 135 the beat, Papa Keith live with a living legend. I mean, comedian, actor. I could go on and on and on, man. I've known of this brother for many years. Bill Bellamy in the building.
Yo, Papa, what's up, man? I'm in the building. It's like it's so good to see you rocking now in the 305. I
Yes,
see you,
sir.
boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Salute,
the
salute. We
beauty, the
everywhere.
beauty, the beauty of it all is that I was able to have what I would say, maybe not a front row. I'll leave that for your close family and friends, but I had that second or third row to watch, you flourish and grow in the business, man. And I must say, I'm just so proud of you, brother. I want to give you your roses. I want to salute you. And I hope after this interview, people know that you're just way more than a comedian at this point, and
Yeah,
just the amount of different things that you have done to open up doors for so many brothers and sisters in the entertainment business right now.
yeah,
Uh,
man. It's really a blessing, but that you say that because it's like you don't ever know what your journey is going to be when you start, right? You don't know how it's going to end. You don't know where you're going to blow up at. If not, maybe big, maybe not. So to have a long career to me is like the ultimate, like, yo, you did your thing, you feel me? And and then the MTV was one of those moments that just will never come back again. We didn't have internet and stuff back then. It was just like one place to see the music, one place to see the culture, you know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to, represent guys like you and me, Brown. I was like, me, you, and Wesley, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
well,
You
you
know,
did that, and
you
you
know what
did
I
it
mean?
well.
You know what I mean? Because I was coming up like me and Albie Shore was coming up around the same time. Shout out to Money Earning Mount Vernon. But we had some Brooklyn type cats. We had some Harlem cats. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I was representing dudes that looked like me, coming from places like me. You know what I mean? So I always felt like it was important to not only be an example, but to open the doors. You know what I mean? All those new artists that came up in the 90s, when you think back, man, damn,
I know.
Boys the Men, Naughty by Nature, Queen Latifah, Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Big,
So so
Tupac,
I'm a
Snoop.
so so I'm a segue on that one, right? Because
Yeah,
that'll kind of tie in what I want to connect, right?
okay.
So you just mentioned all those artists. So back in those days, on your come up, and when I say I had like a second and third row seat to see you flourish, I was working with a company called Classic Concepts, which was owned by a guy named Lionel Martin
Yeah.
and Ralph McDaniels.
Yo, you are at the very beginning. You had the VIP seat. Stop playing classic concept. Oh my God. I haven't
Yeah,
heard that.
so
Oh my God.
when I
Shout out
tell
to
you,
Ralph
for to,
McDaniels.
to your point, as a brown brother, to see, I'm working behind the scenes, and I also was a DJ then too, but to see you out there and making your way through, and like
Yeah.
you mentioned already MTV, but acting, how to be a play, like, you know what I'm saying? It was phenomenal to just watch it unfold, bro.
Yo, man, I thank you so much for that because it's just so crazy when I think about like how lucky I was to just get that shot, like just get a chance to get on. You know what I mean? Like it meant so much, man. I was, doing the Uptown in Harlem. I was down in the Village. I was, in Jersey. I was at Sweet Waters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the
I was,
thing, is that your hustle and your grind, you couldn't be denied. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
I was
so as
going
much
for
as you're
everything.
lucky was also as much as you were deserving.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely, and I hope that's the same energy that I exemplify to show cats your light gotta stay on though. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You can't, it's almost like you winning a race and you ease up and then the person blow right by you because you done kind of you look back and now they gone, right? You
Right,
just
right,
keep
right.
yeah, you gotta keep running like you still in last.
Well,
You know what
listen,
I mean?
man, you've done a phenomenal job, and you also had such a amazing, cool, and funny role in probably one of Black movies' all-time greats in Love Jones.
Yeah. That was the
We
ultimate hater in that one.
ultimate hater, but we love to hate you in that movie,
Yo,
man. But
you gotta hate. You know what I'm saying? I had so many people upset with me with that movie. I was like, I guess I did a good job because they was really mad. You know
you
what I'm saying?
did. You did.
I felt like that was my first big acting role where I wasn't around comedians.
Yeah.
Everybody was, real actors and stuff. So I had to step my game up. We had Nia Long, Lorenz Tate,
Yeah.
Isaiah Washington. Um, I'm trying to think of the other two actors. I can't think of their name right now. Nicole.
Oh, with the curly
God,
hair. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
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 She
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 went on to do
was
30 Rock or something like that. I remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
she played Neil Long's best friend in the movie. And
Yes.
we had, that movie actually Love Jones is in the Academy as a film noir, bro. Like it really just did its own thing. Like
Yeah.
people, that thing is documented. So I'm very happy to be a part of that project.
No, for sure, man, for sure. And a famous line, then walk.
Then walk. Shit. I'm not taking you back.
Hey, listen, man,
Oh
I could
my
go
God.
on
I
and
was
on and
I was
on and pull up
ill.
all
I was
these.
ill. Like this thing, he was
Yeah,
ill.
I can pull all these things out the magic box of things that you've done. But I know you're going to be here in South Florida this weekend at the Improv, and we excited, brother. I'm excited for
Yo,
you to
it's
be
gonna
here.
be good. I mean, my tour is called Top Billing, and what I love about that phrase is that like everybody want to be top billing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to see your name at the Apollo. You want to see your name at the Barclays. You know what I'm saying? That's top billing, like living it to the fullest, right?
Yep.
So with that type of energy, I think people could relate to it, and they want to see what it feel like. They want to be a part of it. So it's about music, it's about energy, it's about laughter. Like I'm bringing such good vibes to the city, so we're gonna have a good time. I got DJ Oxygen on the ones and twos. He's gonna be mixing live before the show even start. We're gonna do that. Then we got three different comedians that I'm bringing with me. That's bananas. Like these are the next wave cats. So I got everybody bringing it funny. So make sure you bring your tissue, bruh. You're gonna be crying, bruh.
I'll be there. I'll be there Friday night for the late show, man. I can't wait,
Okay,
bro.
that's what's
I
up. That's
can't
what's
wait,
up.
man. But so you're gonna be here the whole weekend, right?
Yes, sir. I'll be in Miami all weekend, May 30th through June 1st. Pull up at the Improv. I got your VIP table for you, you plus three, because I know you don't roll by yourself. You got
Nah,
friends and
nah, nah,
cousins.
nah, nah. I got the whole New York squad coming. You're gonna
Yeah.
be good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm excited. Just let everybody know where to get their tickets, man, and I'll see you on Friday.
Nah, for sure. We're gonna drop that in the link, man. Bill Bellamy, thank you so much for all that you've done, the past that you've trailblazed. And we're looking forward to seeing you at the Improv this weekend is going down. Legendary Bill Bellamy, MTV, movies, TV, MC, and killing it as a comedian now. Brother, we love you. Thank you so much, man.
Blessings, brother. Peace.
Hi, King.
Here.
Yeah, man.